Hello, everyone. Tony 2 times here, and it is Monday. It is time for the update on the Why Not free to play account. Just in case you guys didn't know, Why Not is Tony backwards. I have 3 accounts. I have a Tony, Why Not, and then Tony 2 times. I don't know. I just wanted to throw that out there. I don't know if you guys just were not sure why this is Why Not. Maybe some of you already realized. I don't know, but honestly, it's been a pretty big headache trying to get this account in a correct what's the word? I guess path or the vision for this account because of the constant changes in the routes, the farming routes that we're taking. And this is mainly due to the crate raid no longer giving Mark III raid currency once the Endor raid comes out. And it's a really big issue because I think for free to play players, you're just never gonna be able to have the right things whenever a featured raid comes out. It might be lucky enough, kind of like Endor, where Imperial troopers are gonna be used, but early game like this, like I my highest account is at, I want to say 3 million, and it still doesn't have, that account's messed up, and I'm doing a SLKR rush, so I have nothing for that account either. Mainly just first order teams, and some Empire team and some Empire units. Um, and I just think it's gonna be nearly impossible for free to play players to participate in featured raids every time they come out, just because you're not gonna have you're not gonna be able to predict what to have for that, what's gonna be used in that feature raid. And by the time you get a list, like we got the list for Endor, it's gonna be like Ewoks, Imperial troopers, and only some Imperial troopers. It's not even Dark Troopers, not even on that list, which is like probably one of the best damage dealing Imperial troopers. So it's kind of it's a burden for free to play players, and I tried explaining that to the guild officers, my guild officers and stuff, and they just kept saying farm Jawas, and then they're like, all right guys, now do Endor Rex or Endor teams, and it's like I put so much into Jawas, like this may not look like I put a lot, but this was a lot that I put into it. And now, granted, Jawas don't actually require a lot of gear, but I did have to use Mark threes. I had to use Mark threes. I mean, you have to put credits into it. Look at my credits. I had to put most of them to 85, and we're probably not even gonna get one more crate raid before Endor comes out. So it's like that was literally wasted, because besides Jawa, this one, the entire Jawas are useless. You don't use them for anything else. I mean, as to my knowledge, you don't use them for anything else. So, and as a free to play player, that just, it sets you back so much to waste resources into something you're not going to use. That's probably a month, maybe a month and a half that I've put into Jawas that could have been into something else, and I think I'm just gonna stick to what the route this account was supposed to take. And I know we've been doing a lot of jumping back and forth, but I'm going to stick to it. We are gonna we are gonna keep going with BAM, because BAM, you do need for Executor, and Executor is pretty much a galactic legend. So I am gonna do BAM on the side while I know this is wild, but I'm going back to this JMK route, or sorry, not that's Rex. I'm still doing this JMK route. The only thing that's gonna differ, the only thing that's going to, what's the word? What's the word? What I'm trying to say is JMK won't be my first GL, but I am going to stick on this route because I will have gas, and once I have gas, I have the core teams that I need for an account in general, and that will set me up in a better position for any featured raids, GAC, territory war, just in general. I'll have this account in a good standing. And that's much better than just constantly this account was not supposed to be every time a raid comes out, focus on those tunes for the raid. That's not what it's supposed to be, and that's what my guild is kind of doing. And I don't think they realize that I'm early game. Like I'm not even in the game yet. With where the game is at right now, I don't even think 5 million GP is early game. Like that's how crazy the game has gotten. Because I remember it was at a point where like getting to 1.5 million to 2 million was like early game, and now that's like it's barely starting. And so this is my new plan. Is it 100%? Is it solid? No, because I need to talk to some of my guild officers, and I think I'm just gonna put my foot down and say there's no way I'm gonna constantly just farm every time raid stuff comes up to farm those characters, because it's just not gonna I'm not gonna have them up by the time the next feature raid comes out. It's just not gonna happen. And what I mean by having those characters up, I'm talking about raid ready. I'm not just talking about gear 12. Like okay, here I'll give an example. So for the Endor raid, this is what I'm looking like. I'm gonna be taking in, and as you can see, it's nothing. Like this, I'm probably not even gonna get my 300k, for just the gear. The gear, I think I don't remember. I think it's level 85 gear 11 and down or something like that. Because that's what it was for crate. I don't really remember. Pretty much the tier 0. They're probably not even gonna be ready for that. Like I'm not even gonna probably get this team. Maybe I'll probably get. Maybe I don't know how the raid. I don't know how the raid's gonna be. I'm just basing it off of crate. Crate's level 0 was 300k max, so maybe I can do that with them. This maybe. I still don't know if I want to do this. It's just really wonky teams that are eligible for this raid that I don't have. This Aiden is probably going to be everyone's go-to for this raid. She's just very powerful. Revives, short trooper, taunts and heals constantly. Like she just keeps everyone up, and then the death trooper for the damage is pretty nasty. This I don't know. I was thinking turn meter manipulation with the magma troopers, AOE, and then Moff Gideon's reset, and then Stark just there for the this staggers and stuff to try to manipulate the turn meter. I don't know. I just putting together what I have, and then yeah, this stuff Ewoks. Yeah, they're not gonna be like think about this, man. Instead of those Jawas that I was wasting time on, I could have had these Ewoks running. Like that, like having these level 85, and then this one, log would be 7 stars. This is what, like 4. I could have had these Ewoks ready instead of the Jawas, and that's the repercussions of focusing raid things instead of just going ahead with your plans on your account. I could have had these Ewoks already running. Most likely, I would have had them running instead of Jawas, because I mean we're here, and I could have had this range trooper running instead of those Jawa. Like this is where I should have been at, and I'm a little disappointed. It's not. I'm not blaming my guild officers. They're basing things off of what they need, right? And they're thinking about the guild as a whole, because most of us, I was let into this guild like when it was created, and this account right here was at like 600k, and they just allowed it because my main was on there, and they're like, yeah, just just bring it in, like we'll just carry it, we don't care. And I mean, this is a really good guild. I got Han Solo in like less than a year. I got him quick on this account. I got like all the raid stuff I got immediately. And that accelerated this account. I didn't play for like almost a year. and that's why I'm like I should be way farther than this. If you guys have been following along since that first video to now, you're probably wondering like, man, why is it taking him so long to get like realistically, I should probably have Malik and be like here and with C3PO and maybe Wampa Relic 3 and stuff like that. But I didn't play for like a very long time. I didn't even log in. Like I didn't even do dailies or nothing. Um and that's why it's a little behind. But besides that, going back to the farming thing. I'm still gonna be layering the farms one of the officers in my guild had showed me. But I don't think I'm going to I don't think I'm gonna listen to their I mean, as far as them saying get raid stuff, like in their notes down here, it says let's see. Their orders are Boba Gear 13, which I already have at both accounts, and then Endor Rex. But man, I like you see everyone's working on their Ewoks, but I could have had that. I don't have. Look, I got 7 million credits. I don't have the things that I need because I put them into the Jawas that you wanted, and now Jawas are useless. And I'm just a little hurt by that. But I mean, that's on them. They definitely need to understand that it's not going to be easy for a free to play account to do that, and especially a 1.93 million. I don't have much. I went for what I'm supposed to be going for in my farm, my GMK route. Same thing on my main account. It's all first order Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and stuff. Like I don't even I have some Imperial troopers getting farmed up, but they're not even close to like the Imperial troopers I have on here are probably 3 times more ahead than my main account. So I have better Imperial troopers on this account than that account because it's just pure SLKR farms. And it has some that account has some other stuff too, but it was mainly just I put everything into the first order. And I don't know, man. It's rough. It's rough as a very low early game account with not much, and I wasted so much things on that crate on these guys. This team, I am glad I sunk a bunch of stuff into this team and I'm trying to rush them because Jedi Knight Revan is a staple anyway. That's one of your core teams. And so I don't care about that. That's awesome. Basilishan's gear 12. She's going to stay like that for a very long time. Nice. I'm glad she's there. Jolie Bindo's next to gear 12. Mission Vow and Zelbar after that. But just these, man, it pains. I don't even want to look at these guys anymore, man. Get like, seriously, I'm just going to fucking delete this. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to curse. Yeah, but I don't know, man. So the plan, okay, let me go back to what I was saying. I'm gonna continue this route here. I'm gonna continue this, but what I was saying is JMK is not gonna be my first GL because of this right here, and I'm 100% okay with this because just recently I've been able to finally our last GOTB, I was able to beat this WAT mission with both my accounts at the. It was funny because both of them at the same time were able to beat it because my main account I've been trying for a very long time to beat the WAT mission. I just was not working, and then I finally on both accounts got all my geos to gear 12, and I was able to beat it. And I'm more optimistic about it because we got a lot of shards that last GOTB, and by a lot I mean like 15. So that's a lot for me. So I'm JMK is not gonna be my first GL because of that alone, but I'm still gonna go this route because I think it's the correct route. You get gas from this. I think that and you're probably wondering, well, how are you gonna be going through this route, not even farming any requirements for Jedi Master Luke as your first GL? Look, you need to be doing this instead, not your JMK route. But the thing is, my account is so early on. I need gas, and I need all those other characters before I can even start. Like, it's hard to explain, but it's what I'm trying to do is get my account to a stable position to where I can start doing these off off farms like Wedge Antilles and stuff like that. Like if I went straight for, let's say, getting these requirements, they're not, besides the Endor raid that's coming up, because I've all of these requirements here, except that and that, these are all eligible for the Endor raid, except him, except her. But most of them except her. But most of them: Wedge, 3PO Lando, Chewbacca Han, Jedi Knight Luke, R2D2. Was he? I think he was, right? Wait a minute. I don't even think R2 is eligible for the raid. I would have had him on there. I don't think he is. Wow. Maybe I got the picture right here. Let me check. Cause that's, if he's not eligible for the raid, that's kind of messed up, isn't it? Didn't he go to unlock the door? He was there. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm getting thrown off. I need to go look at this picture. Cause my guild sent us a picture of all the characters that are eligible. Oh, it's pinned. Hold on. Oh, they didn't pin it. Why not? Oh, did they? I think they put it in our regular chat. Sorry. I need to see this because I want to know if I'm wrong. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, R2D2 is not on this list. Why? That is so messed up. Man, that droid he was everywhere. Not even a rec, or not eligible, but yeah, if I had to start this account over, knowing where the game is at right now, I would go Leia JML as soon as possible. And then having Imperial Troopers as your first 7-star team, level 85 team. Maybe gear 10, and then just farm those CLS rebels, and then just start going straight for the Jabba, JML, and Leia requirements, because that just, it seems the best thing to do. Especially for the Endor raid. The thing is, I think CG had mentioned that they're gonna release a raid like every year or something like that. So the featured raid is gonna constantly change, and that's just, a year is not enough to get an entire raid team ready for free to play. It's really not. Like, realistically, it's not. You'll have like, look, this is the best way I could put it. In a year, I will most definitely have most of these ready. But is the Endor raid gonna be featured in the next year? No. How long does that Endor featured raid last? Is it enough to even start getting enough in your guild to have the right teams? I don't know. It's just like, it didn't work for Crate, but I think the problem is our guild didn't know Crate was gonna just get blown out of existence with the Mark IIIs. So maybe it wasn't as urgent. But if we make Endor raid more urgent, getting these requirements, maybe it'll be different. But it just hurts to just drop everything and start farming this. But I think I can find a happy medium and only work on the things that I need, like the Ewoks. I don't know, cuz I don't want to invest in Lando right now, in Range Trooper. I don't want to invest in Admiral Akbar. I don't need the Iden team just yet. I don't need it yet, but I will eventually. But it's like it hurts, man. I don't know. I mean, some of these are JML Rex, like Wedge. You need Wedge. You need Lando as well, but it's like I don't want to do that right now. Isn't he a store? No, he's not. Fuck, man. I mean, shoot, man. I keep cursing. I'm so sorry. Usually I don't curse on my videos. They're just coming out. But this video is gonna run definitely really long. I needed to rant about that, give a little insight on the account. On the bright side, I know we've definitely been set aside from our main path, but on the bright side, we're still farming Mission and Zalbar and Sith Empire Trooper, which is on the right path. I've been farming Wicked as well. Quill whenever I can. I'm putting Jawa as a last priority because he's needed for Jabba, which I'm trying to get. I'm trying to do JML, Jabba, and Leia as like those are gonna be my GLs that I'm probably gonna have, and JMK is gonna be whenever Watt I can get him to Relic 7, and that's gonna be I don't probably 3 years. Uh, I have a feeling that by 3 years they're gonna make Watts easy to obtain, and it's gonna be obsolete to have waited that long. I don't know, or maybe it's better that I wait for Watt to be more accessible. I don't know. Maybe they do it. I don't know. They did it with Wampa, Rolo, and Cholo, so I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, he's last out of all of like once I finish double farming that, Kara, IG11, Quill, Wicket, Momo's here. I'm not touching her until one of the other hard nodes are finished. So, but she's next. And I know I just said that I'll be doing the JMK route, but let me see. I just want to get her to 7 stars because when she's at 7 stars, it'll be okay. This is okay. I'm okay with farming this one, but after that, I'm going back on the JMK route. I'll have Nihilus, Scion. Once he's done, I'll be going to. I'm actually after he's done, Sith Empire Trooper. I'm going to Chief Chirpa for Cantina Energy. I am gonna do little jump because I know I don't need. You know what? I'm sorry. It's because so much has changed that I keep forgetting. I'm delaying the Sith trio. I put the words together. I'm delaying the Sith trio. So Nihilus and Scion and Treya are being delayed because do I need them? No. Are they good? They're good against a specific team. Actually, 2 specific teams for GAC, but I think I can get around it if I just put my best team on defense. I'll talk about GAC when it rolls around. By the way, the poll did get enough votes for yes, so I will be doing GAC on the free to play account. Because it'd be so short if I just did free to play GAC, I'm gonna do both my accounts in one video, my main account and free to play. That way, the video runs a little longer. It's not just because it's quick in my rank. It's just the 4 walls and then that's it. So I'm gonna do both accounts, and I think that'll be more of a instead of a chicken leg, it'll be a chicken breast. I don't know. That's the only metaphor I can give. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're gonna do Ewoks right away. So once we get Mission and Zalbar running, Sith Empire. I want the Darth Revan team running for GAC. So I'm gonna have Sith Empire Trooper. He's fine at 4 stars. I think I'm just gonna leave him like that and just gear him up. Sith Empire Trooper to 7 stars, and then we're going Chief Chirpa. We have Ewok done. We have Elder done. We have Logray done. We have Paplo done. Wicket's getting farmed now. Chief Chirpa's gonna be next. They're all gonna be 7 stars, and then once those are done at 7 stars, then I can come back, get that trio done. It makes more sense doing it that way. If I was AP Gains, I would definitely have switched that. Instead of Sith Empire Trooper, you just have the Ewoks running as fast as possible after getting Darth Revan unlocked, because I think you're more viable having the 3 Darth Revan, HK-47, Basilisk, Sean, and waiting off on getting this team full, like the 5, and getting your 3PO faster, because you can honestly put Basilisk Fallen, HK-47, Darth Revan with 2 other like Empire or Sith um um tunes. Like you could even just throw, like you'd have her unlocked by now, and you could even throw her on that team. Or I think there is, he has something farmed up here. I don't remember. You do have, there's something else you can put there. I'll have to take a look, but it doesn't really matter. I'll show you once GAC rolls around. Um, but let's go ahead and do our let's go ahead and do our dailies. I'm, like I said, I'm kind of upset where the count took, like the path we took. I was excited in the video we made because I was excited to start getting those Mark 3s and getting my relics up faster, and when you get those Mark 3s and you start getting the relic mats for to increase your, you know, you like you'll go from relicing a character like every month to like 2 characters every month, just alone from those Mark 3s. And I'm giving an example. I don't know if I'm actually doing 1 a month or if it'll go up to 2 a month. I'm just giving an example. It will accelerate those relics. Um, but that, I was excited for that. But man, hearing that all that was for nothing, it hurts a little. We're farming Rebel Y Wing for JML because you need it at a certain star. I don't remember what star, but and then obviously this is the let me get my extra energy here. Just in case anybody's barely, I probably should have said this in the beginning of the video. I don't think anybody knew it was gonna be 30 minutes in, but this account is doing the AP gains farming guide from like 2 years ago or a year ago, I forgot. It's a free to play account. I did take off a little while, like a year, so we're a little far behind than from where we started. I don't know if I'm missing anything. I think that's the gist of what you need to know about this account. Go ahead and we're double farming this to get these guys up and running as quick as possible. Zalbar is winning this race by a big margin. Getting our Sith Empire Trooper to 7, like we said. Jawa's very end. We just got some currency for this, so he gets a buy. And then Kira, the 3 scoundrels get farmed. Oh, I did her last night. I forgot. Greedo's getting farmed in the store. Don't have it up yet. IG-11. Farm him. The reason why I did... sorry. The reason why I did Cara Dune last night is because I had 144 out of 144 energy. And it would be a waste to just let it sit there till today. So I farmed her, and then I woke up today with 144 out of 144. So it's like, it was a good investment. And then Quill, TIE Bombers for Executor. Like I said, this node's very, very good. You get BAM, Executor requirement, his ship, and BAM is Beskar Mandalorian, Beskar Armor Mandalorian. Quill is a requirement for him, and then Beskar Armor Mandalorian is a requirement for his ship. His ship is a requirement for Executor. So it's like this node right here is all Executor requirements. Pretty nasty node. And then Wicket. I think we did Wicket, didn't we? No, we didn't. And I'm going to be honest. To hell with farming this Jawa right now. I would rather get Chewbacca to gear. Ooh, I like that. To gear 13 as quick as possible. So I'm going to use the extra energy for that on here. Give me at least 1. Getting 1 a day is just as good as... Damn it. Yeah, that sucked, but it's okay. That just means they're going to give me 2 later today. Did I check this? I already checked this. Oh, I do want to. I forgot. I want to show you guys. I don't know if I have the screen on. I think I do. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, so this is the Star Wars store. I guess you can use this link or just type in Google Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes store. You log in, and then there'll be a mystery chest every single day. You'll get one every single day. It's free. Go ahead and grab it. It's gonna give you. So this month is Imperial Troopers, so it'll give you 5 shards of some random one here. I've been getting Moff Gideon every single day. Kind of funny. You might get lucky and get you like something that's hard to farm, like Iden. Some maybe Shore Trooper, Death Trooper. And then you get 50 to 100 of one random energy. Not all of this. Okay, so you get it'll either be this, or this, 50 to 100. And then you get a random amount of credits, a random amount of Mark 3s, and a random amount of Omegas, right? No. Sorry, you get one of these. I think you get one of these. Yeah, I could just show you. So we'll collect it. Exit out of there. I have to restart the game because of that. Oh, and there's also another website I want to show you. This video is just gonna be jam packed. This is the juiciest video I'm gonna output. As far as knowledge. If you stuck around 30 minutes in, you're gonna learn a lot of stuff right now. I think 2 days ago, I remodded my entire account. Um, and I did it on my main account too, because I realized that okay, see, we did 20 Mark 20 or 20 Mark 3s is awesome, man. Oh, and we did need these. Okay. So it's a random amount, random amount. Oh, it is all 3 random amount. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then 50 cantina. So I guess we could just use that extra 50 right now. And go ahead and get some more Sith Empire Trooper. We didn't get more Sith Empire Trooper, but that's okay. Oh shoot, I forgot I have a whole bunch of dailies to go through. Jesus. If you love these lengthy videos, hit that like button. Usually I feel like people start to drop off around this time, so that's why I try to get the videos to be around 20 minutes, 15 minutes, because I think people's attention, like, they'll stick to the video a little longer. But if you guys like these lengthier videos, hit that like button, subscribe to see more, and we're gonna try to take on a CLS team here. Man, 3PO makes it that much harder to beat these teams. Just because if you crit them, then you're out of luck. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, we're gonna go for it. Let's hope we outrun them. I recently remodded my team, so he should be pretty fast. Only problem is Vader crits way too much, and as soon as I MM, everyone's getting some protection. That's okay. Not really, but whatever. This is not fun. Counter. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, honestly, let's just see what this does. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, maybe if I do this. Yeah, we were never beating this to begin with. Let's just be honest. Turn meter, come on. Yes. I got some turn meter. Oh yeah, no, we weren't beating this to begin with. I could have just went for a Padme, but I don't know how to fight Padmes. I need to learn. That's why I suck at GAC. Hopefully, me showing you guys GAC, I'll learn some things from you guys. Because when it comes to knowing who to target and when to attack, when and whatever, and when to use that ability, not when to use that ability, like, I'm awful. It's Monday. It's an even day, so it's defense. in case you're curious and you're just tuning in, the way I set my mods up is depending on the day, even or odd, is what I farm. So this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then there's sometimes like every other weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is just pure speed. And so today's Monday, it'd be health, but because it's an even day, I move up one, so it'd be defense. If it was odd, I would have went back one to speed and farm that. So for example, let's say tomorrow's Tuesday, it's gonna be odd, it's gonna be health. I go back one, and that's how I farm. That's how I farm my mods. And then, so I use my initial energy there, and when I get the bonuses throughout the day, when this gets to about like max again, I go into here and start farming the upgrade materials for them because that's very important and something that I have neglected. You know, you need to upgrade your mods, your good ones. It makes a difference. Hit the store up. Always get your free. These are freebies. They don't cost much and doesn't hurt the bank. Cantina. I forgot what I've been doing. Cantina. I think I've been doing this guy for territory. Is it battles? TB, right? Yeah. We're on the Hoth one, right? Or we just finished the Hoth one. So, and I didn't have him for one of the missions, so gonna be doing that for the guild because I'm a guild. I'm a team player. Mark 3 stun cuffs, Mark 3 Carbantes, and even Mark 3 these guys. I will get the least value one. So I don't go for the 560s, I go for the 280s. I am running down, but that's okay. Because once I get to like 2,000, I'll start hoarding them again. These are always good value. I'm not gonna grab it right. Actually, I'm gonna grab that because that's not too bad. I am almost maxing out on this, so I'm gonna see what characters can use that. This every single time I get some, I'm just putting it into the shard shop because shard shop's pretty good. I don't have enough money for that. Razor Crest is a executor requirement. Every single time you see it here, you need to purchase it. This is why you need reserves and ship and fleet arena tokens because that Razor Crest is only available here and you need to grab it. Oh, it's not only available here, but I mean the other place it's at is here, and this currency you need to be putting into negotiator as your first um non-beginning capital ships. So every time you get this Mark 3 currency here, you need to be buying negotiator whenever it's available. And then you get the malevolence, and then I don't know what you do after that because I haven't gotten that far. Grand Arena, kind of hoarding this until we get that piece that Chewbacca needs for the bottom right piece. Don't really need anything here, and we're not touching conquest. Get your free bronzium card. Somebody had mentioned that I have so many ally points. Yeah, I don't have the capacity to sit here and just. I have a hotkey, the number 3 right here, so I just spam the 3 button. Yeah, I can't sit here and do this all day like this to waste it. There is times I will do this for like 10 minutes because, like, let's say one of my characters needs that one gray piece, like, where is it? That one gray piece like this. They just need the one. I will sit here and do that, but most of the time after 10 minutes, you still don't even get it. So it's like, yikes, you know. There's a if you go to Hot Utils and you subscribe on their Patreon or something, they have an option where you can put in your ally code, your not your ally code, your account. Oh, it is your ally code, and you can have them open up all your bronzium cards for you, and like you click the button and it'll load or whatever. I don't know. It opens them for you, and it's pretty sick. I did that already. We did fleet stuff, I think. Not the challenges. I did say I apologize on this part. because I know I did say I'd be saving the upgrades and whatnot for the Mondays, but because of the change, like so many changes in the farms happened, and uh I needed things for a specific event or the raid or whatever. I farmed them. I already leveled them up and stuff. So I apologize on that part. I know I said I'd save them for the Monday, but it's kind of hard to do that because let's say let's say a challenge comes up and it says, "Oh, you need your Old Republic team at gear 11," and I have them ready to get to gear 11, but and I'm saving them for YouTube, to upgrade on Monday. It's like I'm hindering myself from those materials that I can get from it. So it's kind of hard sometimes. But I am 100% saving the journey guide unlock for Jedi Knight Revan for you guys. That is a guarantee. So don't worry about that. Of course, I forgot about that shit. Oops, that stuff. Let's give it right back to him 'cause it's important that he taunts. That's okay. We don't care about stuns right now. I typically beat finalizer first order teams in the ship arena, but in the fleet arena, but it's always a 50-50. It's like sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I think it all depends on this buff immunity here. Always depends on this, which we did get, and then I like to see who goes next. I'm actually gonna take that off of him instead and go for this guy here because he is awful. Okay, this is a big decision here because he's got protection up. Do I just put some pain into Houndstooth? I think we do. Okay, it's Boba. Let's keep putting some pain into him. Let's target you and hit all three of those guys. That's okay. That's worth. Ooh, I think we could take him out here. Yes, sir. Okay, we're gonna get some bad damage here. Yep, because he's not taunting. Let's see if we could take him out. I think we take him out. Yep. Okay, cool. Houndstooth really needs to taunt. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait. Finalizer's gonna get bonus turn meter. Oh, he didn't. Okay, I'm gonna give him taunt because he's not going. Oh, he's gonna. Okay, okay. I thought he was gonna dispel buff and stuff on him. That's okay. We did good there. Let's go ahead and get some more turn meter on the capital ship. We're going to take him out. Oh, not enough. Turn meter through the veins. Let's take off that bonus protection. I know I could have used the whatchamacallit, but we're gonna save it because we can take him out. Now it's just the. Oh, okay, okay. Enchilada. I think we should be fine here. Buff immunity, please. Thank you. That's perfect. We're gonna put the big boy shield up. Ahsoka's going to take that off. Then pepper him down. That's perfect. Houndstooth doing Houndstooth things. Put that back on him. That's scary. Take him out. And now we just work this guy down. Kylo Ren. We're gonna make him stronger, which is scary, but the only thing we can really do right now. Get some turn meter on the capital ship. Yeah, he might actually be able to take Houndstooth down with one of his rockets, but I think we should have him down before then, and we got it. Alrighty, did pretty good there. And that looks like all the dailies completed. I don't know if you guys want to see conquest? It's on easy, so I don't think you need to see that, to be honest. I probably should have done normal. I've never done normal conquest, and then I finally tried on my main account. I was like, let me just give it an attempt. If I get stuck, I really don't care. And I didn't realize that let me just show you because I think it's easier just to show you. I do have the main account on here too. I remember in the early videos I was putting out, I didn't know how to get my main account on here. And then I finally discovered this multi-instance thing, and that's when I made a third account, Tony 2 times, and then I added my main account here. So that's pretty cool, pretty cool. But I don't know if you guys want to see stuff like Conquest. Just let me know in the comments below. It does help when you like the video. It makes me, like, oh, they like what they're seeing. Let me pump out some more stuff like this. But I didn't realize that this 130 box on normal is like 7 times. I'm talking about 7 times, man, better on normal. And it's just as easy to get. It's not easy to get. I shouldn't say easy, but it's about equal to how the difficulty to get it is equal to the rewards you get. Like, look at this. You get 5 Fury class, that's getting that on a free to play account. 5 shards here. That's insane. Technically this Tony account is free to play, but I just call this the free to play because this is the one I'm showing on YouTube. I guess technically this would be a YouTube account. This is a free to play account as well, so just do my main and YouTube account, but I'm just gonna continue to call it free to play because that's what it is. And this one's just like it's free to play as well, but I don't know. I just don't show it. But look at this. You get a Gear 12 box here. You get a Zeta. You get 5 shards for a very hard ship to get. And if I can get to this 180, I get 5 shards of that new Terran Malicos character. And then I get 2 of these boxes and 1 of Gear 12 plus boxes. So it's like this box, 600k coin credits. I mean, 400k credits there. This is 200, so it's double the credits. You get a Gear 12 box, 2 gear. You get the same boxes you get from this one. You get some datacons, Omegas, a Zeta. Like, that's crazy. I think this is just. I think I can get to this 130 box on this free to play account, and I think that's definitely worth it. This max crate on easy is not even as good as this 130 on normal. Like, it's almost the same, and I would actually rather have this stuff than all this. Is the crazy thing. If I can get to this 180 box, jeez, man, that's huge. Definitely won't be getting the max crate. Max crate is insane on normal. Like 25 inject. Like, there's people that do this every time Conquest comes up. And there's people that are doing it on hard and getting max crate. It's like, I don't think I'll ever get there. That's the thing of a free to play. You won't ever get there. By the time I'm able to do a max hard crate, I'll probably be like 60 years old. And that's crazy. That's just the way the game is. Maybe I'm being pessimistic. I don't know. But let's go back free to play. I'll do a little bit of Conquest. Man, this video is 48 minutes. You know what? If you really want to see it, let me know in the comments down below, but I'm not going to put it in this video. Next time a Conquest comes up, and there's comments and people telling me I want to see the Conquest, I will put the Conquest in. But for now, we're going to leave this at a 50-minute long video. A lot has been said. A lot of disappointment with the resources we put into other tunes. I mean, our Jawa's usable anywhere else? I don't think so. This kind of hurts that I wasted that many credits. Oh, before I go, the people that stuck around for this 50-minute mark are gonna have some crazy knowledge. I don't know why this website only works. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, is it safe? Is this... Wait a minute. Anyways. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm stupid. I don't know why I got nervous like you guys were about to change my mods. I realize that it doesn't work like that. Oh man, I am so I make myself laugh. You put your ally code here. Let me go ahead and just do it for you. Um, because you have to change them manually. This is just to show you the best mods. Oh man, I need some coffee. Okay, so you put your ally code. I'm gonna do it off screen, but you saw the tab. I'll bring it back in screen. Once I put this in, 562. Okay, so you go ahead and fetch my data. I don't know why this only works incognito mode. I think it has to do with um your regular browser, like the regular browser stops like websites that use certain cookies or something like that. And I think in incognito mode, um it doesn't pick up cookies. So that's why it works. I don't know, something like that. It might be like that. Anyways, this is how a lazy person mods their whole account. This is if you're one of those people that you just cannot get into the modding business, which is me. I don't have the capacity to sit here and go through each character at a time, putting the best mods. This kind of does it for you. I don't know if it does it the best. Okay, I don't know how old this. I don't know if they update this system because they don't even have the updated character models any. They don't have the newer character models. I don't know. All I know is it does work on spreading the mods correctly. Now you can go and be like, okay, I want Vader to be my best, and then I want CLS to be my second best. Boss, you could go and pick and choose how you want it. This will prioritize from top to bottom. You can set the specific role. Like let's say this is Darth Vader for raids. They're gonna do speed, then crit damage, and potency. PvP is speed, crit damage, and potency. Physical damage, but the physical damage is for critical chance. It's a little bit different. I think they're the same actually, but the point is they have, like, let's say you're doing Commander Luke Skywalker with a Chupio. Let's say you're doing Commander Luke Skywalker for raids. You can set it up like that. I always put mine to PvP because I think PvP is um just in general how you should mod a character because it prioritizes speed, and that speed is just important in this game. It's the most important stat in the entire game. Um, Leader, health and sometimes you do want different. Like I think Jolie should be definitely speed tenacity, but I think yeah. See, this one does tenacity, crit avoidance, then speed, then health. But I think he should be speed, tenacity, health. So I would put that there. But if you're too lazy to be like, oh, I don't know what character to put ahead of which character. Or maybe you're not lazy, but you just don't know. Um, this site will auto generate right here. You hit auto generate. You can set it for what exact thing. Um, I don't. Yeah, like if you're a territories battle account, then yeah, go ahead and do it like this. If you only like to do squad arena, fleet arena, yeah, do it like this. This is probably what everyone else is gonna pick. GC territory war, and I have no clue what ROTE is. I'm gonna be honest. You hit generate, and it's gonna select the. It's gonna select it for you. So what it's saying is Darth Vader's main priority for mods, then Palpatine, so on and so forth. Um, I don't actually like Fast Han. I like Chex Mix Han, but you have to be careful because it'll do this, and that takes it. It tries to find mods specifically like with the speed thing, and sometimes it takes like an hour or super long. So just make sure you put no target. Save that because Chex Mix will do crit damage, physical damage. Sometimes you don't need Han to be fast. Specifically because he goes first and he counters so much that if you have him countering with crit damage and physical damage, he's gonna hurt. Fast Han is Fast Han is definitely the way to go, but I do the critical damage, physical damage because that's just a preference. I think him hitting that hard can punch up a little bit more than him just being fast and tickling. But this is the order it gives me. It will select your entire roster. Is the only thing I don't like. So what I would do is just you can drag and drop the ones that you definitely aren't like. If you're not using characters, do not waste time in modding them. Like you could even have like usually it's the middle right here that like Darth Treya is definitely a very good character. Raid, you get her from the raid. She's very powerful with the trio. I'm not even using her right now. I don't have the rest of the trio. Don't need to mod her. Don't waste slots on that. You know. Um, Old Ben, not even using him. Karth Onasi, I do need him for the Jedi Knight Revan, or sorry, the Malik event. But do I need? I don't need. I'm not using him right now. Don't waste slots on him. Ezra, don't waste slots on him. Oh, I am actually gonna talk about Phoenix in a second though. Holy shit! Holy cow! This video is 55 minutes. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't read my. I haven't been able to read my viewers yet. I don't know if you guys like longer videos or if you do like the 20-minute ones. We're gonna find out because last video was 40 some minutes. This one's about to be an hour. I don't know, but I'm enjoying it. I'm teaching you guys something here. Um, Stormtrooper Han, not even using him. Juhani, not using. Let's just go down the list. We're not using any of these. I'll talk about Phoenix in a second. I am using Sith Empire Trooper. Uh, we're not using any of these characters. I'll talk about Phoenix in a second. I know I keep saying that. Um, and then I think we were using Wampa. We're not using. I know Wampa is a powerhouse, but we're using him. No, Candle. We're not using. Five's not using. HK we are using technically. We're using Aiden. We're not using, even though she's a crazy good character. I'll keep him modded. Jolie, keep him modded. Yeah. Okay, I think this is looking good. Okay, now you can. This is preference for you. I don't like to break the mod sets. If you leave this unchecked, it'll give you better stats. Technically, I'll show you the difference right now. So don't break mod sets means it's not gonna pair them. That means you're gonna have one health and one tenacity and the rest speed. And the health and tenacity aren't gonna have a matching set. Which, in case you didn't know about mods, when you match sets, some of them have a bonus. And let's say you match two health sets, it's gonna give you 10% more health on top of the health it already has on the mod. So I'll show you the difference. So we're gonna hit optimize mods. It's gonna load all of them. It's gonna take your entire counts mods that are only equipped. That is, I need to emphasize that because it will not. This system will not know if you have mods just sitting in your inventory that have not been equipped. They have to have been equipped on some character, and that's why I'm gonna get to the Phoenix in a second. So as you see here, this is sometimes it's a little weird. I just modded this entire account like 2 days ago, and now it's telling me, oh, you should move some stuff around. I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm not gonna move anything right now. But as you see, oh, I think I know why. It's because I didn't hit. Okay, so leaving the don't pair the mods is gonna do something like this. You see how there's just a random health here, offense here, and then a defense there, and then some off. The offense match, but not the defense and health. But it makes him faster. You see how it makes him faster, and it gives it boosts some stats. But I just don't prefer it. I don't know. I'm OCD about it. I hate it. See, like here, look, he's faster now because of it. But we just got a random crit chance mod here with an offense. It will boost some like Chewbacca gets slower, but I don't think he needs to be the fastest. He just needs to hit hard, which his physical damage goes down, but his crit chance or his crit damage is insane. See, that's what you want there. But if you go to and select this, don't break them, and they're all going to be sets. Now, no matter what, it's going to optimize it to where you're going to get the set. It's not going to break the set, and see how they're all pretty much done. So, he can get some changes, but that's because I'll talk about it in a second. I switched some stuff around for a reason, or maybe I think the order just changed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing it today. So what you do is I'm gonna go to move this to the other screen so you can see. I'm gonna go to Yoda. Let's go to Yoda here. And you know what? Let me see if I can put this at a smaller screen and then just pop up. Why not here? Okay. So for Yoda, it looks like he wants offense and defense. So I'll just go in here. Offense, defense. And he wants one from Piet. So you take that, assign it, right? This from Chupio. This from HK. And then this from Chupio. I'm not gonna hit confirm, but as you can see, his speed will go from 250 to 265, which is, you're seeing all that. And you would hit, I have reassigned these mods once you hit confirm, but I'm gonna leave it as is. And this is how I modded my entire roster. The characters that I'm using, remember, don't waste mods on characters you're not using, because it'll give, like, let's say instead of giving this defense mod to Yoda here, and you slot in some like Aiden's gonna probably take this offense mod and put it on her instead of him, and it wastes, don't spread your resources too wide or too thin. You don't want to do that. You want to put the best stuff on the characters you're using. Oh, Phoenix. I was going to show you what I do with Phoenix. Now, because the game only takes mods that your characters currently have equipped, usually I leave Phoenix dry like this. Sometimes they'll have stuff, but for the most part, every time I remod, it strips Phoenix dry. That's because I go here and I put only unassigned mods, and I go ahead and get the newest mods that I've gotten. You see these level 1s. I'm not gonna do it right now. It takes this literally takes a couple hours, and I'll go ahead. I don't have the credits either. This is usually when I'm in like the 20 to 30 million mark with credits, and I'll go and mod Ezra as an attacker, because I don't know if you noticed, but each person, he's an attacker, support, tank. That's every role. And I'll go ahead and mod them from the stuff that I don't have. And then next time I come into this fetch my data, they're going to have mods that they can get taken away and put onto my better characters. So I pretty much use Phoenix as a placeholder for the new mods that are really good. And let me see if I'll do Ezra for you guys, but I won't do the other ones. So Ezra is a big crit damage, technically offense, but I'm going to mod him for like crit damage, crit chance, like how I would mod CLS. And I'm going to sort this by crit chance. And we're going to start with a crit damage on the primary, on the triangle. And it looks like this is the only one I have, so that doesn't need to get changed. But I'll go ahead and assign it to him. Why not, right? And then we got to take this off. Okay, let's see. Now, Phoenix, you do want your health high. Let's see what we get on this. I don't know if we have enough credits. Okay, this could potentially be good if I hit a speed, which we didn't, so I'm not even going to lock that. It's not worth. This could be pretty good. It has some offense, has some crit chance, but still not worth it. This is pretty good for Phoenix, so I'll get and put that on him. We're going to go to our lowest ones here. I'm not really liking how that starts off. Man, no speed on that. It's rough. Let's go ahead and see what we hit with this offense. That's pretty sweet. I'll take it. Wait, I mean, you get the gist. I think that's kind of enough there. Does this hit speed? No. Yeah, no, that's nothing good there. Ooh, this could potentially be a good mod if we got a speed. We got another speed. This is a very good mod. Let's um I would actually potentially bring this up and put it into the next tier. So I'm gonna go ahead and slot that on him. That's really good. And then we don't really have much to go off of that. So let's go with, instead of crit chance, we're gonna go offense percent, because we're gonna try to get every last bit of offense on him, but it needs to be crit chance. So we're gonna go with that. And there we go. We modded Ezra. 216% crit damage. He's got not the greatest damage though, but when he does crit, he will hit for a lot. Um, 42% crit chance. I don't know. I guess. And some of those mods like this one will, next time I go and search up or optimize my mods, this will probably come up to take off of Ezra for somebody, and I can almost guarantee it will, because that came out pretty good. And let's actually try to run it and see if it does. I'm gonna go ahead and ask it to fetch my data to get those new mods, and then I'm gonna optimize my mods, and I can almost guarantee you that piece from Ezra goes on to somebody, and if not, uh then I'm crazy. Sometimes it doesn't actually fetch your new mods though. I think it does take a while. So I don't even. Oh, see, look, this goes on to Qui-Gon, and that's just the pretty much how I run my mods, is just like that. So eventually, I'll upgrade this mod, and it'll probably end up on somebody higher up here, because I'm going to slice that. It's probably gonna go from 10 speed to something else. Now another thing is mods. You see how there's a 3 in front of the 10? Mods can only get upgraded 4 times. So this might not actually be the best. This will probably only get a max of 16, maybe even 17. So it's not gonna be the best, but it has some speed on there, some potency, and health percent. Health percent is always better than just base. Like if it says 1,000 health, it's not actually as good as a 1.37% health. That's a little bit better. But and there's actually like, you see how there's that's purple. That protection is 6.22% purple. That's because it's already done the max amount. You cannot get any more protection on that unless you upgrade. When you upgrade it to the 6 star, so the 6 dot, it gets a free upgrade, but it doesn't. It's not going to go any higher than that. Um, I don't know what those stars mean. I never actually pay attention to them, but I think that's potential. Like the high, like I think it can go higher or something like that. I don't know, but that has been a um that has been the recap of this week's update on the free to play. I gave you some insight on the way I mess with my mods. Um, we will be doing GAC when GAC rolls around. There's no event right now. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 3v3s next, which is my least favorite GAC, but um we're actually putting my very best team top wall, because I'm getting tired of losing, and I think it comes down to defense. I don't think it's been coming down to attack. If we can hold this top wall, we're probably gonna win more often. I realized something that I've done on both my accounts, my main and this free to play one, is I unlock too many teams. I have too many teams to use, and they just lose anyway. So I think I need. AP Gains actually talked about this not too long ago, making your account a square. Right now I'm at a rectangle on both accounts. I have too many characters and resources spread thin, so I need to just focus on um what I have, make them stronger. I think Darth Revan and Jedi Knight Revan are a must, so I am gonna continue unlocking them. And I know that's the opposite of what I should be doing, because I should be making what I have stronger, going up higher on the square to make my rectangle a square. But this is what I am going in for 3v3 defense. This is pretty viable. It worked for me last time 3v3 came around. I did have Darth Revan there though, but I think this is solid. I think if we can get these holds here, um, it'll be fine. And I have most of my other stuff for attack. But I just want to thank you guys all for watching. 70 subscribers, by the way. That is huge. It seems like we're going up 10 every single time a video comes out. That is amazing. I love to see that. I'm glad you guys are enjoying. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see every single update on Monday. I keep saying I'm gonna put Elden Ring gameplay out, and I keep it's not that I forget. It's that like um there's other things I do, and sometimes I don't have like it's just not in me to sit down and play some Elden Ring. But I really like that game was so much fun, and I think it's the idea of sitting down and recording it rather than just sitting down and playing it that's kind of deterring me. But I think I don't know. I'll get to it. I promise it's gonna get put out at some point, unedited, 30 minutes each, and and we'll see how that goes. But I just want to thank you guys all for watching and enjoying this series. This is a very long video, and I apologize. Again, I don't know if you guys love the longer videos or if you prefer the shorter ones. Let me know down below. Um, very rough on the Jawas. Again, I just keep saying it because it hurts a little. I wasted all my credits on the Jawas, and that's just how it is, I guess. Um, I'll see you guys in the next Monday update. Hopefully, we're in a better standing by then. If GAC rolls before next Monday, you will see that we got a lot of yeses on the poll. So we'll be doing GAC on this account. Kind of excited for it. Kind of scared because I don't know if this new plan's gonna work for GAC where I put my best stuff on defense. I think it works, but yeah, you guys will see some GAC. I always mess up on these outros when it gets an hour long because I don't know what else to say. But I just want to, you know, I just want to say I appreciate you guys for watching. It's been fun. Let's keep this up. 70 subscribers, insane than everything I'd get here. I thought I'd stay at like 20. I'm glad this stuff is picking up. Makes me want to keep pumping the videos out. Let me know what you guys think about that whole featured raid. Do you guys also agree that it's tough for a free-to-play player to have those eligibilities on the characters every time a new raid comes out? How are you even supposed to know? It is tough. It is tough. I wasted a lot into Jawas. It hurts. Made me want to cry. Puts a lot of resources. It's tough as a free-to-play player. Each resource matters, man. But I'm sorry for the rant. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.